Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, billions of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie, bringing y'all my live reaction to One Piece chapter 939. But first off, your boy. Yeah, we done read 300 subscribers, 300, all without YouTube saying fuck your channel again. The Dark City grows, the road to 300 has been completed. The hashtag road to 500 is now among us. The grind will not stop as per usual. I don't really think of it as a grind. It's kind of sort of a grind, but you know what I mean? This is my shit, this is what I do. Manga is what I do. And without further ado, we actually gonna talk about the last chapter because I will not stand for this Zoro slander. I will not stand for this. That man got cut in the shoulder. That man got pierced. That man was bleeding. I don't know if the scythe was poisoned or not, but the man looked kind of fucking secretive. He looked like he had a secret. Yukimaru, fuck him. Goddamn, for fucking piercing my dude when he was fighting already. Fuck you, Yukimaru. I will not stand for this Zoro slander. We also found out that Komurasaki may or may not be Hiyori. She said it, but you know what I mean, I see mixed opinions online. I do see people that also think Komurasaki may not be Hiyori. It might be a little too straightforward for what Oda usually does, but either way, we gonna see. I'm impatient. I'm trying to get to it. Chapter 939. Let's go ahead and get it. This chapter is called 939, and old Hyourse knows the way. Hyourse? It's supposed to be like Hyourse. The hell? We got Jinbei, that's my boy. Cover page request. A spider crab giving Jinbei a haircut at the bottom of the ocean. How was he supposed to be able to tell that this was the bottom of the ocean other than like the coral reefs and shit like that? This could just be Fishman Island. Do Jinbei need a haircut? Do he though? Like sideburns be killing it, you know what I mean? Lining up, you know what I mean? He do be lined up, I'm just saying. Or is this the man behind the lining? Gotta have a homie that know how to give a good lining. I'm just saying. My shit's hidden right now. You could probably obviously tell my shit is trash right now. And then there's a translator's note, a Japanese proverb. In the Japanese, a horse, uma, is changed to a leopard, hyo, for a three-way pun. We've tried to make this work in English, so it's more of a Japanese joke, as per usual when it comes to things like that, but whatever. And either way, we cut to that snowy wasteland where Komurasaki, Zoro, and Otoko was. Zoro screamed, "You Momonosuke, you're your sister!" The truth comes out after 20 long years. I was right. I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say something. What a gamble that was. So she was worried about telling Zoro? I mean, she's halfway worried and shit like that. So do you know my older brother? Hold your horses. Let me process all this first. That's good. That's good. That's my boy Zoro. He said, hold on, I ain't saying shit. Just hold your horses. Hey, she like, she's about to cry. So he's still alive? This a strong and kind samurai from the outside world appeared. At the same time that the rumors of the Kozuki family's return became circulated around the country, and then she goes from like happy to sad. It must mean you'd help my brother. But you'd also be the enemy trying to capture my brother. And he's like, I am an ally, an A-L-L-Y. And she's like, oh, it's a relief. In that case, where's Kinemon? And what about Kanjuro? And what about Raizo? And Kiku, who? Who, nigga? Kikunojo, whatever. Is everyone gathered together? And it's gonna skip to another scene. And then some time passed and Zoro says, I think I get enough. So this is what happened. Momo was sent 20 years into the future and stayed 8 years old. That's why his younger sister is 26 now. Well, whatever. Is it really okay for that kid to know about this? She's like, don't worry, I already knew. She's like, it's already a secret. So they've been cool from the jump. Alright, so we've already known that they've been cool from jump. You know what I mean? She tried to save her life. Yeah, she got cut for fucking Otoko. Hiyori wasn't having it. Can we call her Hiyori now? Komurasaki Hiyori? I think I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. We don't call her Hiyori from now on. She said, Otoko is one of the very few friends I have that knows the truth. Her cheerful attitudes always help me push forward. You know what I mean? That whole town, you know what I mean? That cheerful attitude, that could push a motherfucker forward. That, like, I mean, they probably survived based off that. That poor ass town. If they had a negative attitudes, they just probably just have nothing left. That's all they got is their good attitude. And Hiyori's like, I'll never forget what happened 20 years ago. Even though I was just a child back then, and I was even younger than Otoko is now. There goes some theories. Inside the raging fire, I saw my brother, and everyone else vanish. On that same day, I lost my father Odin, and my mother too. So I'm wondering realistically what happened to her instead of being sent to the future. And she said I lost everything on that day. My brother promised that he would return in 20 years, but I had no faith in his uncertain promise. And that's why at that time I lost my will to live. Is that why she was out here hoeing niggas? She said, so why didn't you just go with them? Because in case the plan failed, they wanted to ensure that there was a way for the Kozuki bloodline to survive. I mean, shit, both the plans for the day, I mean, hey, they was out here, they was smart. Both the plans succeeded too, shit. And Zoro's like, that must have been tough. But my father's retainer, Kawamatsu the Kappa, took care of me with such immense patience. A Kappa? Yeah, I'm sure that's hard for you to believe that such a demon exists, but he's proud of that fact, a Kappa. On the day the castle burned down, enemies were surrounding us from all sides, but he was able to dig a hole into the water channel and escaped without anybody noticing. Princess, please hold on. So that's how she and the Kappa, whoever this is, escaped. And he's like, Princess, this is a Kappa dance. He's trying to cheer her up and shit. He's always tried to cheer me up, even though I had remained mute since that day. Damn. Mute. She just wasn't saying shit. He would let himself go hungry so I would have enough to eat. And he's like, it's nothing but a stomach ache. I caught a fish in the river earlier, so I roasted it and ate it. Little by little, he was able to make me laugh. So where is he now? We were separated one from one another when I was 13, but Kawamatsu's a very strong samurai. He must be waiting for somewhere for the final battle. I really want to see him again. And then she's like, what? The doggy and the kitty? They here too? I heard they died. And he's like, well, I don't know if Nekomamushi's arrived yet. And she's like, what's up with that face? That's a Luffy ass face. She said, I'm happy. I'm just too happy, but I will not cry because I'm the daughter of a samurai. That is a Luffy face. She lying because she wanna cry. But she can't do it. And then Otoko fucking laughing at her. Big sis, you hilarious. And Zoro said, we've got these 6 people along with Momonosuke. The 9 red scabbards. They got Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Okiku, Inarashi, Nekomamushi. Akira Doji's probably one of them. Kawamatsu may or may not be one of them. And the nigga in jail. Is that those? Are those the last 3? Wrong as shit. The last one is Denjiro. She said one of them is Kawamatsu, the man I was just talking about, and the other 2, Denjiro and Ashura Doji. I have no idea what those 3 are, or whether they're safe or not. But the capital's in chaos because of this picture, so they'll definitely appear when they see it. To be for real, I just can't wait to see your boy Kawamatsu, aka Fishbone Sama. I can't wait to see him going in. Motherfuckers fitting fish bones at high velocity in the niggas' necks and shit. Well, I want to see that nigga throw hands. What's gonna happen then? When you got a real weapon. Imagine if you had a real weapon like Jax.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
And then Zoro said that picture helped us spread the information faster, but the most important part, the meetup location was leaked. Now our allies are being captured one by one. No matter how you look at it, it's not a good situation. I wonder what's gonna happen. And then he lays down. We may have more boatmen, but now our boat isn't gonna move like we want it to. Maybe I should stop thinking about it. She's like, yeah, you need to rest, Zorojiro. That way, your wounds can heal. Please go to sleep. I'm so happy my brother's alive, Otoko. She's like, yeah, that's right. She's laughing still. He's like, that's so loud. How the hell am I supposed to sleep like? And he falls asleep. Wait, Otoko falls asleep right next to the dude. Wait, Otoko knocked too. What do you mean? She gone. And then Hiyori said, but to think that he's still 8 years old, how mysterious. Everyone's gonna look at the same as back then. I wonder what would happen if I were to meet them now. Well, maybe I should wait until after the final, but yeah, that's fucking smart. Otherwise, it might disturb their plans. Ain't that right, Otoko? Snore. They're gone. Who are you talking to right now, boy? Nobody. What's going on? The flower capital, Ratetsu district. Are they still getting, yeah, so they still arresting the people that have to do with the picture. Get in there, you traitors. So y'all were living off the capital's resources while waiting for a chance to rebel. How impudent. And how unfortunate. Your plan has been exposed already. You have failed. And you're like, hold on just a second, Sir Fukurokuju. What proof do you have that that symbol's a mark of rebellion? It's nothing more than a long-forgotten symbol that used to be popular. I know nothing of a rebellion. And then he says, silence. If that's the truth, bro, this dude, all this nigga says is silence. He said like silence like 3 times when we met him the first time when it was Robin. Silence! If that's the truth, then why do you also have this riddle in your possession? Lord Orochi put an imperial order. Just stay in there and behave yourselves. So they got like a jail in the middle of the city right now for these people. And we're in the Razetsu District Prison, aka the Prisoner Showcase, like I was saying. It's in the middle of the goddamn city. To think that there are this many. All you passerbys take a close look. This is what become of you if you try to propose with Lord Orochi and Kaido. Look at these idiots. What a show, look. More being thrown in. This is the worst possible situation. I hope they don't think we ran our mouths. Captain will definitely believe us. Damn. Oh, fuck. What happened to Beppo and the crew? Oh, man. I was thinking to myself that maybe some fucking around happened to like the whole entirety of like, we know things have happened to the entire crews. Imagine some bullshit happened to all law crew. He gotta join the Straw Hats because he ain't got no more fucking crew. Oh, man, I hope no shit like that happened. Look at Beppo and the crew, they slump right now. Damn, man. That's all bad. Of course Captain gonna believe y'all. Motherfucker, Law already believe y'all. Come on, man. We already know that. Law believe y'all. Damn, man. That's all bad. Either way, we back to what I wanna see. The prisoner minds. Udon. Do it. Alpaca man. Modillo man. He going against the armadillo. It's my boy Kawamatsu, aka Fishbone Summer. I want to sumo wrestle too. That's my boy Kawamatsu in there. He said, hey, I want to run some hands. And then Alpaca Man fucking spits again. At least it's not on Luffy this time. Dog, this nigga's, Modillo Man is big as hell. He ain't got no business being that tall. Luffy is to this man's knee, my dude. Bruh, this is the end of the line for you two. We got sea stone bullets made exclusively in the Wano country. Oh, fuck. Well, niggas got sea stone bullets. Motherfuckers gotta watch out now. We saw sea stone nail gun, but now sea stone regular bullets. Well, Wano gonna be on some bullshit. This whole rest of this arc, now that we got sea stone bullets, it's gonna be on some bullshit. And they're like, hey, put your gun away, Modillo man. Modillo man. Armadillo smile user. An armadillo? So who's telling him to put that gun up? Queen? The match will end too quickly. What a boring match that be. Shut up. This is an execution. Are they blind? This won't be the end. Oh shit, Queen, smart. So is Queen like, you about to get slumped, armadillo nigga. Gramps, run to the right. Bend your knees and ooh! My dude saw the future! Nah. Hold up. Tell me my nigga didn't just see the future. Run to the right. Bend your knees and jump. Nigga ran to the right. Dodged the shit. Bent his knees. Ooh! He dodged away! Bent his knees. Dodged the spin from Alpaca Man. Jumped. Dodged the sword from Alpaca Man. That's my dude Luffy out here seeing the future. That's my boy Kata Luffy out here. Hey, hold up. I'm geeked. I'm a hype. My dude out here seeing the future. And everybody like, huh? Grandpa Hill is so agile. He like, good job, Gramps. Oh man, that shit is crazy. And then fucking Grandpa Hill, like when he jumped up above the sword, he fucked him, like hit him in the chin. So he slumped now. That boy hard-headed. We already knew that. And Alpaca Man just laid out. And then Grandpa Hill looking at Luffy like, what was that? You can see the future? And then Luffy said, not the left side. My boy. He said, you bastard. He dodged to the left again. That's my boy. And then motherfucking Alpaca Man start busting at him and all. They jumping away. Oh, Luffy, you ain't hitting Luffy, boy. He can see the future. It's not happening. I can't hit him. What's up with this guy? Luffy jump up. Bing. Almost, maybe? Nope, he hit him. He did hit him. He just an armadillo, so you know what I mean? He guarded his face. As if that worked, you fool. Armadigard. Armadigard? I'm gonna say Armadigard. That shit sounds retarded. Huh? No, I did it wrong. This is just normal armament. My nigga training. Hold on. He training everything right now. My man has been training the body because, you know what I mean, you know, the sea stones, you know what I mean, the rubber is gone, so you know what I mean, he can, you know what I mean, the body, he can get swole down, you know, shit like that. He been training the observation haki, training the armament haki. He said he did it wrong. He trying to do that motherfucking Kamehameha blast, that motherfucking Rayleigh did. He is trying to go hard. Oh wait, Luffy didn't even punch a nigga. I'm retarded. He just stopped his punch right in front of the face. I'm weak. Luffy would have probably slumped his ass right there. For real, for real. This man is really trying to do. If you do that shit this chapter, it's fucking litty. What you mean? And then Armadillo Man is like, huh? He's not hitting me. What's going on? He's like, nah, which way, Straw Man? He just fucking dodging the shit. You fine as is. Alpaca style. Chi. I'm dead. And then so Luffy grabs, Luffy grabbed Grandpa Hyo by the arms, and then hit the back, put him on his back, hit some backflip. This is more fun. How absurd! Put me down. If I were to cause any more trouble for you, and he's like, the heavier the better. I'm training. That's my boy. Training in jail. Hey man, what else he supposed to do? You know what I mean? We in jail. We ain't got shit else to do. Might as well get big. That's my boy Luffy. Even though you were caught and forced into an execution game, you've been stopping your punches short, shouting out I did it wrong over and over. What exactly are you? It's not like I don't want to punch them. I just want to shoot out a powerful enough punch to push them back without touching them. If I can do that, I think I'll be able to break through Kaido's scales. But I don't know for sure until I try. I ain't trying to see that nigga do that with an elephant gun, boy. What you mean? He said I've seen it before. The motherfucking elephant. And it still colors armament HAKI. But yeah, fucking what's his shit did it too. What's that nigga name? I forget his nigga name. What that nigga name? And then Senamaru had that type of armament too. He said it's still called armament HAKI, but I guess that was kind of when Senamaru was pushing Luffy and shit like that without using armament. I mean shit. Senamaru had that advanced HAKI. I see you. And he's like, this HAKI you speak of, it must be what outsiders call it. I wonder what they call it. Mantra? Star Hat Man. Here in Wano, we also have an ability like that. It's transferred to a sword from the user's body. Zoro is already making armament fucking sword HAKI, so that when we want to cut something, our sword will cut even the thickest of steel. Bro, he's out here teaching Zoro lessons and shit. And when we do not want to cut something, our sword will not cut to thinnest of paper. The sword becomes one with the sword master. Hold up, Grandpa Hill might be a sword master. A long time ago, I learned that technique from a sword master. Is it Zoro's sword master? I do not know if I'll be able to teach it to you, but please watch this. Gramps. So Grandpa Hyo's running towards Alpaca Man. Tell me what will happen. He's gonna swing the sword in his right hand with everything he's got. Huh? And then so he swung the right with everything he had. And then he charged up his fist. Wait a minute. Grandpa Hyo did the HAKI thing. He hit the nigga, he hit him with the thing. With the energy black. Grandpa Hyo is actually out here. That's the only attack that he can do. Now he tired for the rest. That was the only, you know what I mean? He had that one chance to show out and he did it. That's my boy Grandpa. Yeah! Grandpa Hyo is out here. What do you mean? Out here with the HAKI. Look at Luffy. He deflected it. And then Queen just still like, bro. Queen has been laughing at all of this the entire time. What kind of monster is Queen? What the hell? And then he's still laughing. Looks like you got some life left in you, Gramps. Alpaca Man, fucking dies and shit. Everybody like, whoa, Grandpa Hyo did that? He defeated one of the gifters? So Grandpa Hyo really is Hyogoro the Fly. Come on, boy, y'all already know. That's my boy, young Hyogoro. Oh, old Hyogoro. You're like, Huff Puff? What was you trying to do? Was that it? If so, maybe I'll be able to help you. Even greater power. And he's like, that's the one. Please teach it to me. I appreciate you if you do. One Piece chapter 939 and I saw everything I wanted to see, goddamn me. I saw everything. I know it wasn't really no action going down and shit like that. But we went back to the prison. Luffy training. We realized he is, my boy is training everything right now. Devil Fruit and all forms of HAKI. I say yes, all forms of HAKI. Remember the first thing he did when the first wave of niggas came at him on this goddamn sumo wrestling thing was that Conqueror's HAKI. Knock all they bitch asses out one time. Said, fuck up out of here. That said, I wonder how many enemies now have Conqueror's HAKI like Queen. I wonder if Queen has Conqueror's HAKI. Obviously, that shit did knock Queen out. Got will of a fat man, but I wonder if that's just due to the fact that he has a strong will or he has Conqueror's HAKI. I wouldn't be surprised if King had Conqueror's Haki, because if somebody like Katakuri has Conqueror's Haki, you know what I mean? That's the highest in Big Mom's crew, highest in Kaido's crew, Kaido's right-hand man. I'd assume King, you know what I mean, Conqueror's Haki, but is it logical for Queen to have Conqueror's Haki, you know what I mean? Is it logical? It's logical to me, it sounds logical. But we got young Hyo, another man who knows. So when they say Haki is really just an extension of one's soul, that is really just true. You know what I mean? Because that's why swordsmen and people who just run the fade do the same thing, you know what I mean? They want to punch the air, or they cut what they want to cut. Just like how Zoro, you know, when he learned how to do the fucking pound cannon, he's cutting the air and sending a beam. That's really what that is. So Haki being extended, that's just dope. So it's like, when he doing it, so when Zoro doing a pound cannon shit like that, that's like mini Haki. That's like mini Haki. Realistically, that's what Luffy's trying to do, but in punch form. Just trying to punch a beam. I dig it. I dig it though. That's power. That's a true power up right there. But the fact that Hyo girl know it, that's actually fire. So we got somebody that's gonna teach Luffy while he training right now. So we getting double training on top of training. I'm digging the train session. And it's also cool to find out that Komurasaki is really Hiyori. Like, she had stories to tell, told us who the last of the 9 red scabbards are. Well, we already knew Ashura, Doji, Kawamatsu, but Denjiro, we still haven't seen this Denjiro person. I also want to see my boy young Kawamatsu, aka Fishbone Sama, getting a sumo belt. I don't think Oda showed him in that cage saying he wants a sumo wrestler for no reason. That boy wants to fight. And it's funny, he's a Kappa. I don't know where I was reading, but like Kappa and all that stuff. Not even reading. I think the homeboy Josh was letting me know that that was like some sort of Japanese for turtle. So if Kawamatsu ends up being a turtle, hey, shout out to you, Josh. You called that. But he already told us that he was one of the last scabbards too. I wonder if any of the scabbards are gonna fuck around and actually end up being an enemy. Like, let's say Hyourse ends up being Denjiro. What side is he playing? Is he playing our side or their side? We won't know. It's dependent on him. I think he may have something to do with Denjiro. He might be the traitor. I think he might be the traitor. I think there is a traitor, and I think it's him. Again, I'm hoping Hyourse is an enemy. Now, as the last chapter, he was like, yeah, I'm the only one hurting from fucking killing her. I'm the only one that's hurting. Smiles, looks at the piece of paper. Bruh, he is looking like an ally. After that one ass page from last chapter, he's looking like a goddamn ally. I don't want him to be an ally. I want Zoro to run hands with him, Shogun, all that. Those two fights at least are what I want from my boy Zoro. Him and the Shogun. If not him, the Shogun, goddamn me. But no, like I said, this chapter's fire. I'm not giving it a 5, but maybe we give about a 4 out of 5. About a 4 out of 5. But as far as the live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for getting me to 300 subscribers. The Dark City is growing. We out here. Can't stop, won't stop. Road to 500 begins now. And y'all have a good one.